Okay, so continue from the last part where we created our logging.js file. So again, I'm gonna, if this is your first time watching this video, please go watch the first video where I basically show you the process to get into this stage. Okay, so now we're gonna add the most important things, the parameters, the host, this machine obviously. I'm not using any other outside machine. User, you again, if this is your first time, then you probably do not know where I'm getting this user from, but we created this user together tutorial. I showed you how to create a user password. I also showed you how we also made the password tutorial, and I grant a specific access to a specific database, so you don't need to worry about you having access to my personal database. The name of the database that we chose, let me see, was SQL tutorial. Okay, so this is our JS file. That's it, we're done. Nothing else. To show that we are connected and this works, um, we can, well, we don't really have to show it here. We can show it in the second file. So this is the logging requirement. Now, now I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to call this basics1.js. So in this file, this is where I'm going to do my queries. This is where I'm going to bring in the logging that I exported over here using the common JS module system. I'm going to bring it in over here. I'm going to use it to make queries. This is what I prefer people to do. Three files in general. The .sql file to make your tables, make your database, make all the tables and databases you want to do. Do that on this file. Then make a logging file that you can always call, so you don't have to recall this all the time. You can use this anywhere. That's why I exported it. Then the third file is where you do your queries at. You don't have to put all queries here. Queries can be specified based on what you need. So you can even go more into depth. You can create a key where you don't have to show this username and password, but that's not the point of this tutorial. Alright, so let me bring this in. Const, capital, it's fine. Require, we're getting the login, beautiful, we're exporting that. So the next thing we need to do is, so we can connect now. We can say con.connect, not confirm. Well, let's make it small case. It's annoying. Use a little ES6. So we say if there's an error, throw the error. It's not really a good way to do it, but that works. If there's no error, we are logged in. So let's see if this works first before I make any queries. So I'm going to check to see if this works. Since I haven't made any query, I can use con.end, but let's not do that. Okay, so the name of the file is basics, so I'm going to say node basics. Yay, we are logged. You see, beautiful. So it works. We are logged in. So again, what did I do? I made my database over here in the .sql file. I made my table, and then I made the logging information over here, and then I'm going to do my queries over here. So let's just get out. So again, this is where I prefer you to do all your queries. So the first query that I want to do is I just want to show the columns of the table that we made. Show columns of table. Conduct query, obviously. Query would be show columns from, what's the table name? Was items. We can check. Show tables items. Okay, items. Okay, if errors, comma results. go to ES6. Again, just copy and paste this. And now if there's no error, you can just print out the result. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. Go back. What we should see, by the way, let me show you here. Show columns from items. That's what we should see. The field, the type, null, key, default, extra. So that's what we should see. Maybe not in the pretty table format, but that's what we should see. Clear all of this. So node basics. Yay! We got it. So we got the first field, name, the type, and then we got the second field, amount. So it works. So again, guys, this is good. So what did we do? We use. I created a .sql file. I made my database here. I made a simple table. Then I made a logging file, .js file. I put all the logging information, and then I made my query file, and I did my queries on it. Clean, very clean and very simple. Any feedback, please leave it for me. Thank you. Hope this video helps you a lot.